New today, the two nominees for vice president are locked in for a debate. Governor Tim Walz and Senator J.D. Vance will meet on that stage on October 1st. Fox 9's Rob Olson joining us from St. Paul with more on what we should expect from the governor when that debate gets going. Rob?
Yeah, the governor's mansion here in St. Paul, the temporary one, looking a lot different these days with security now that the governor is the VP candidate. You know, over the years, Tim Walz has done a lot of debates in his various campaigns, but in the last debate or last election in 2022, very little. We did talk to his opponent from that election today to get his insight on what Walz did then and what he expects come October.
It's a fool who underestimates Tim Walz.
Dr. Scott Jensen had what he calls 3 quasi-debates with Tim Walz back in 2022. He notes Walz's ability to connect and to talk, but sometimes maybe too much.
He's able to speak extemporaneously. He can, if you will, bloviate or get windy with the best of them. And I think he'll be ready.
He believes Walz avoided a statewide televised debate that year to avoid risk, saying the affable Walz's weak point is that you can rile him up, which he says he did when they met at Farm Fest.
And got a little excited and perhaps agitated, so he did not appear to be perhaps at his best there.
Walz agreed to one debate on October 1st. Vance immediately criticized him because Vance wants 2.
For vice presidents, there's an incredible amount of risk of doing more than one.
Professor David Schultz says you never see more than one VP debate.
Vice presidential debates are opportunities for making mistakes and generally opportunities for the vice president's candidates to act as surrogates for their presidential candidates.
What Schultz expects is that Walz will deflect a lot of criticisms from Vance, and Jensen says that's another Walz weakness, that Walz needs to explain clearly decisions made during rioting, clearly explain his military record questions, that he shouldn't get agitated, but also shouldn't avoid.
And so he needs to stay affable, level, answer the question, and if he wants to expound, that's fine, but answer the question because people are going to be looking to see him deflect. And if he deflects, I think it's going to be a tough night for him.
Yeah, so that's his clearest advice. He said if Tim Walz were to ask him, which he won't, you know, like a lot of politicians you talk to who say they fundamentally disagree with Tim Walz on the issues and on policies, Jensen, like many others say, personally, they like him, and that is a strength. But again, that weakness, he says, is sometimes not clearly explaining things the way he should. Live in St. Paul, Rob Olson, Fox 9.
All right, Rob, thank you.